Hey Joane, nice to meet you. Again, this is Terrance here at Handy Toyota. Just wanted to show you the Blizzard Pearl. I know it's not as sunny as out I would want to be, but we actually had one here. It was we just got it in. Blizzard Pearl with the black interior XLE, the exact vehicle you wanted. I know you wanted the ash or the black, so well, on the ash side more than the black, but take a look at this, see how you like it. I would like to have you see it in person as well, so whenever you have time, come on in. But stay with me for a few. I know I showed you a little bit, but with the XLE, you're gonna find that it's a whole new design as you noticed, and you drove very nice, hopefully as you think so. Again, the same alloys, 18-inch silver alloy wheels. Blinkers on the side mirrors, you got roof rails, moon roof, all those keyless entry. You can not press lock or unlock when you get in or out of your vehicle, and it's a push button start as well. I'll show you how. So when you come into your car, I have it on right now because it's cold and I want the car to be heated up. But let's move this out of the way. I get in this car, it's gonna unlock, I open the door. When I get out, I'm gonna put my finger over there and it's gonna lock all four doors. That's the way to do it. Let's take a look inside. So Joane, we're inside the 2015 Highlander whole new design. Now this is XLE, not the highest, not the lowest, it's just kind of just in the middle. So of course you're gonna get the power mirrors and windows here, one touch up and down, and the outside mirrors are heated as well, so in the winter time it'll be nice and not much of a blind spot actually. So I remember I had an SUV a couple years ago, and first time in the winter my outside mirrors wasn't heated, it was a 99. So those are frozen and I couldn't see, so I had to stick my head out of the window. Not the greatest thing to do or feel, it's cold. You get the volume for your radio and 1 through 6 controls here, but again, that's you got 36 channels so you can save. Mode changes it from AM to FM, voice activation, Bluetooth, and also more audio controls. And also this is your left and right will be your 3-inch, well I probably call that 4 inches, screen that gives you all these settings and stuff that you kind of can take a look at. Now there's a lot to go over, and this thingamajig, this button is I don't know a name for it, but I know what it does. So you're in the screen, you're pressing right, and you're just in somewhere here. This button will just, as you see, it's on the music symbol, goes all the way back to normal from the eye, brings you all back. Cruise control, heated seats, which I am very loving right now because it is cold outside. Backup camera, as you're going to find on the 8-inch touchscreen. And it's dark outside and it looks like it's sunny. But you're going to find also, I'm in drive, but I can pop it to the left and I have what you call sequential shifting mode. I can shift up, as you see it goes back to normal. I can shift down. It's an easy way, and some people, they explain it, they say it's safer in the winter as well instead of braking and sliding. And if you look again here, well not again, but keep going this way, you got traction control, snow assist control, so it adjusts the RPMs and the gas flow and so forth. A downhill assist control, and 4-wheel differential lock up to 25 miles per hour locks your 4-wheel drives, because the Highlander of course is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so it drives front-wheel drive. Once it feels a slip, before you feel a slip, it will go on all-wheel drive, but you'll be able to kind of, for snow purposes or stuck purposes, if you need to lock your 4-wheel drive, it'll do it up to 25 miles per hour. Now you have a little puka here, so you can put your wires, like you have a 12-volt charger here as well, and a USB and an iPod plug-in, so you're gonna have a lot of wires. So if you don't want that, you can actually put the wires, poke it through here, and on side of here, there's a little, if you can see that little puka here, and voila, you can have the wires up here laying on with your phones or with anything you're charging. AC controls might look a lot, very simple to use. Let's start on the left hand side. This is not AC, but it's your four ways. You got your front rear defroster and your side mirror defroster as well. Off to turn off the AC, but I want that back on. Temperature for my side, temperature for passenger, temperature for the rear, and as well the rear, as in right behind here, has AC controls as well for themselves. Recycled air, so in here is actually hotter than outside, so it's easier on the AC controls. Fan speed, modes, and it all shows up on this LED lighting. Rear temperature, of course, like I said again, and your rear air that's on. Now the rear is not on right now, but if you press that, as you see high, that's rear, but let's keep that off. No one's back there. Alright, so this touchscreen, as you probably notice, is not like a button like one of these. It's basically a heat sensing. You can use it with leather gloves, thin cloth gloves. Some of you probably wear 30 to 40 degrees, not -0. But apps, if you just put your finger over it, yeah, you're gonna press OK. You got navigation. This is gonna be your settings as well. Eco, traffic and weather would only work in metro areas, so 98% of the time you won't use it. It works in Boston or New York City. Messages won't do it on iPhones, most likely more on Droids, because iPhone did an 07 update and have not fixed that yet. But besides the point, navigation is probably the one thing you probably would, well, you said you don't even use either, but if you ever did, like you said, very simple to use. I just press navigation, and guess what? Destination. You're just gonna press that. Very simple to use. Follow the steps. Address. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere. You're gonna have to select a state. Boom. Well, Vermont. Boom. City. Easy. Type it in. Once you're done, it's gonna go back here. You're gonna put in street address. Boom. Done. And then it's gonna find it, and you're gonna press OK, and then you're off you go. But if you want to go back all the way to the normal, you're just gonna press audio. Very simple to use. Again, AM, XM radio availability up to 90 days trial, of course. But let's just go, and there might be, yeah. And if you want to change the bass, not the volume, bottom right touchscreen says sound. You can control all that. And Highlander has a very, very nice, rich sound to it. The speakers are wonderful, and again, it's all stock too, so that's very nice. It's all warranted up to 3 years or 36,000 miles. This is seat contract, and this is to go to your phone as well. You see phone crossed out. You're going to see your battery life of your personal phone, and as well the service. You got a rear wiper. You got intermediate wipers as well. And one thing I wanted to show you, I did not get the chance to tell you about when I was on this side. I totally spaced on it. But you have a rear wiper defrost heater. So your wiper actually defrosts as well. And as well your power liftgate button here. I can open it by a button here. Or I can open the liftgate by this. Or I can go in the back and manually get outside in the cold and press a button outside and power liftgate open and close. Whichever one is easier for you, great. Do it how you like it. But let's take a look in the back seat. Hey Joane, so we're in the back of this seat just relaxing in here. And you're going to find you do have a, well, whatever you call it, a baby shelter shade. Or yeah, baby shade. Whoops. So that easy hooks up. Only if I can do it. And it's up. And it doesn't have to be a baby shade. It can be anything if you want to try to sleep or something. Because I'm leaning back, I can relax, I can go to sleep. Oh, we're still videotaping. So, as I told you before, you got the AC controls for the rear. You got your fan speed, which I can control, and I can turn on and off. So, if you have one back here, they're gonna fight with you about AC if it's too hot or so. Temperature, auto, modes, again fan speed. You do have another 100, if I can reach it where I'm sitting. There we go. It's a 3-prong plug-in. I'm not sure, it's too dark for you to see, but you also have a 100-watt, a 3-prong like a house outlet plug-in, and also a 12-volt charger here as well, outlet. So a regular car charger plug-in. And as you can see, cup holders flip up and easy to put down by a lever on the side. And these seats are moved back. So that's all the way up. But you do have a 3rd row seating, as you can tell. I have my seat literally all the way leaned back, so let's get more realistic here. So that's where I would sit, and it's not bad as room as you can think for a 3rd row seating. And those headrests do go higher as well, so it's not an inconvenience. And it does flip down as well. So Joane, I want to thank you again for the opportunity and to have the chance to take a look at this video. Hopefully this helped you out a lot, and hopefully you like the color of the whole vehicle itself and the interior. And again, options, color is not an issue. Let us know if this is not the right vehicle for you. Let us know what is and what color that you will like. We'll do our best to get it for you and give us about 72 business hours if it's out there. And again, I want to thank you. Give us a call. Give me a call at 802-528-2222. It's the easiest number on the block. Or an email at tsayers@handycars.com. Any questions, concerns, comments, please let me know. And I do look forward to hearing from you soon. Think about when's a good time to come in to take a look at this vehicle. Give me a call, make an appointment. Thanks.